works.
We are going to be doing a
They just
short
don't have
tutorial.
the.
I've noticed that
They don't know how it works on how to actually get into naval battles. That's our little thing for the day. Naval battles. So, without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to start that. So here we are. This is my clan. And Naval Battles is all about clan and how you progress through and help. A lot of people don't realize what naval battles are or what can be accomplished or why they should even do it. What's the value and worth of this? Okay, so as you can see here, my clan is called XMS. No, it does not stand for Christmas. XMS is a military designation for experimental ship program. Just so you know, it was the United States Navy. So anyways, after you go to your clan tab, and by the way, this is only available in clan tab, in your clans. You go down here to Naval Battle. And being that this is from this last weekend, we had 52 stars out of they had 13. But anyways, we are on our way to being able to accomplish naval battles for this weekend. This is the preparation phase. Then you'll have the engagement phase. So we have to cause this much damage by Friday to be able to participate in naval battles. Now, the thing is there's some rules and stuff. So most people get to this screen and they read this and it doesn't really explain. Basically, you have 3 days to complete the naval battles. You got 10 chances to do this. So it doesn't really explain a lot here. So you need to come down to the extended version of the rules and click that. So as you come down here, it'll tell you the duration and everything like this. So as you can see, Monday through into beginning early parts of Friday is all the preparation phases, which we're at right now. It looks like we were about halfway to the actual accomplishment of actually being able to do naval battles this weekend. So you have until midnight of Sunday to complete your missions, your battles. We'll get to that here in a minute. It's very important to read this stuff. It all, like I said, the specific missions, it's all important. It says this total size of the clan. Okay, that's what your goal is set for. It is determined upon how many people are in your clan. I have 40 members in my clan. There are bigger, so the more people that you have, the more damage you're going to have to cause. So it gets kind of, when you get, the more people get, it gets harder to do this. So here's the thing. Um, some missions require ribbons, some require damage, some require total XP, some require base XP to get your star. Okay, and that's the whole goal, is to get stars. To get these stars, you must use a ship, either a battleship, a cruiser, a destroyer, or an aircraft carrier, in one of these countries that actually has a numeric value. I'm suspecting that they will be adding German carriers here relatively soon, seeing as how they just came out. But in this case, this little symbol means damage. You have to acquire 10,000 points of damage. So up in the right hand corner of your screen, when you're in battle, there's a little counter up there. The top number, the big numbers, is your damage that you have done. The second one down is the amount of potential damage that you could have done. In other words, it counts everything that hit and everything that missed, and gives you a total number on that damage. So the higher your tier ship that you use, the easier it is to get this number, as long as you're proficient and you survive. It gets harder if you're not that proficient in that tier ship. I'm fairly decent on the tier 3 St. Louis, for instance. The highest amount of damage I've gotten on a tier 3 St. Louis was 287,000, I do believe. So a tier 3 still counts, as well as a tier 10. For naval battles, whatever ship you use counts, as long as it meets the requirements such as country and type. If you use a country or type, if you come down here and use Pan-Asian cruiser, okay, well, there's no Pan-Asian cruiser. You're not going to get any credit, and you will waste one of your 10 tries. So there's this enable and disable button when you actually go into naval battles, when it's actually in process for the actual naval battles themselves. There'll be a picture up at the top of the screen that has this enable disable button, but it'll be on a picture, and it will have your clan tag and the opponent's clan tag, and you just have to enable this and then follow the simple procedure above, such as picking what type ship you want and what country you want. Now this is where people don't understand, and this is why I want to point that, another reason why I want to point this out. Rewards. Oil is the main reward for naval battle competition. Okay, I am saving our oil up to get steel. Once I get the upgrade for the steel building, we can start we'll get more steel, and I'll show you that here in a second. So you get up to 800 for the preparation phase. So you can get up to 800 just for getting ready to actually complete naval battles. Okay, and then you can get 700 for victory over the opponent. Okay, you'll get 400 for a draw, 300 for a defeat, and the clan gets 50 oil for every 10 stars made. Okay, so Yeah, we got 250 oil just for that out this last go around. You just proceed as normal after you enable your naval battle and decide which ship you want to use. You just proceed as normal. It doesn't change your gameplay. There's no holy trinity of how do I do this. It's just simple. Do your normal ships. So now that I've showed you this, is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to the naval base and show you some things. Okay, we have 58,970. Okay, what that oil does, and this is why it's important to get this oil. So as you can see, we have expansion 2 of 4 for the Officers Club. Okay, so the first expansion gives me +5 to the maximum number of players in the clan, and the ability to join clan battles in 1 more rating. Okay, and this adds every time you go up a level. So expansion 2 is 40 people in the clan. So then you can get your dry dock. Dry dock does the same type of stuff. It's -5 to the post-battle service for each ship for all tiers for each level of expansion. Okay? Shipbuilding yard. Okay? We're almost maxed out on our shipbuilding yard. -14 to the cost of researchable ships of all tiers. So there's 10% here, 10%, 10%, 10%. It all adds up to the end. Okay? Research Center. Well, this gives you +3 XP per battle on ships of all tiers. This is not premium ships. This is any ship that you use during any activity while in this clan. Okay, now Design Bureau. Okay, you get 20% of free XP per battle with ships of all tiers. Remember, that's all ships that you own, as long as you're in the clan. When you leave the clan, all these pluses, they go away. You don't get them anymore. And as you can see, these things are not exactly cheap. Okay, like this one, the next one's gonna be 30,000. Okay, we're building up to the steel port. It's the only one we don't have. This one gives you +8 to commander XP per battle. Coal port, +5% to coal that you receive. Right after I get more steel port, we're heading over to the coal port. We need more coal. So this is what I'm working towards. My clan is working towards. We need 60,000. As you can see right there, construction cost 60,000. We're 1,030 away from this goal. So every time you get oil, it helps the clan. Every time you do naval battles, that helps the clan. Well, not only does it help the clan, it helps you. You get all this stuff. You get all these pluses. So joining a clan is important. This helps you, shall we say, eliminate part of the grind to get to where you need to go to have good ships. Is it huge advantages? No, not really. But face it, 20% to free XP is 20% to free XP. That free XP will get you all kinds of stuff. I can't show my free XP because I have no doubloons. Otherwise, I can convert the XP over, and I can show you. But I have 750,000 in free XP that I've been saving this whole entire time since almost day one of World of Warships starting. This free XP can help you buy ships. It can help you upgrade commanders. There's all kinds of things. Okay, so we are a fairly rounded out clan. We're not the most expanded clan, but we ain't exactly the lowest on the tier either. Like I said, well, we have 39 members out of 40. So the thing is you need oil for your clan. That's how you get this stuff. I forgot to collect my reward. And here's another, 50,000. Here's another thing you may or may not know. You have the dock, you have the premium shop, you have the armory. The coal you receive can buy you things. Let's see. Let's just go to containers. I don't have much coal. I just bought a bunch. I just bought a ship. Anyways, you can buy these different containers. These different containers get you different things. Flags. Well, yeah. You can get your flags. You can get the different pieces that complete your collections. You get camouflages. You get the anniversary camouflage. So if you find yourself running low on camouflages, you can come here and buy a few different containers and get your camouflages. Coal can actually buy you captains. Coal can buy you customizations, upgrades, signals. Albeit not very many signals, but 20 signals is better than no signals. Now this is all with doubloons and German credits. They're not really credits, they're German tokens. The newest one is the more battles you do with German ships, the better you get here. But I'm off track. Your steel. This is what I wanted to get your steel to. See? 32,000, and you can buy yourself a class 10 a tier 10 ship. Depending on the ship, it can be more than 30,000, less than 30,000. You got coal. So the naval battles are important to increase this number so that you can get these ships. So you don't have to put actual cash onto an account. So the naval battles is pretty important. So I just need to emphasize that to you guys. The naval battles are important for the clan and for yourself. Some people don't realize that it is that important, but it really is. Clan battles are just as important. Okay. Now, I will admit my clan does not have much, and we've been defeated all 3 times. Alright, I get it. Yeah. Most of my clan don't have the ships, or we don't have direct communication when we're playing. We don't have a voice. We have voice. We have Discord that we can chat in and talk, but some of my clan members don't have it. So these are important things to have for your clan, so that you can communicate during naval clan battles, so that you can get these better, so you can practice together, so you can get better. Clan battles are just as important, and the rewards are better. When you complete special combat missions in clan battles, you get rewards. Okay, that all comes through the clan treasury. Steel, coal, doubloons, oil. Okay, I can allocate out these resources to people in the clan that need them. So, in a nutshell, clan battles and naval battles are important. So, with that said, thank you for watching. Please hit the like or subscribe button. Share it. Share this video with people you know who play. So, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and hopefully we'll see you in World of Warships.